Now, every American has a microwave, or almost every American has a microwave. But do you really know how to use a microwave? Do you know how to cook with a microwave? I just thought on Tips at 5 o'clock, I'm just going to give you some little tips on using a microwave. Now, how do you know if a dish is microwavable or not? The easiest way to do, first, if it has any kind of gold or silver trim in it, it's not microwavable. If it has any metal, it's not microwavable. But you can put the dish in the microwave. Next to the dish, put a glass cup with about a half a cup of water and put your microwave on for 1 minute. Now, if it starts to spark in any way, you take that out. It's not microwavable. But after the minute, if the water has warmed up, but the dish is still cold, it is microwavable because no heat is radiating through that dish. Now, if the dish is hot, don't use it in your microwave because at some point it could crack or break while you're microwaving it. Just a little tip. Now, what are the best things to cook in your microwave? Now, a lot of people just use it to heat up leftovers, but you can really cook well. You can cook vegetables, fruits, skinless and boneless chicken, and fish. These are very low-fat, high-moisture items, and they cook well in a microwave. Now, if you're going to do cooking of anything that is uneven, say one end is narrower and the other end is wider, I'm going to show you how to cook that. When you're microwaving uneven vegetables, like a broccoli is an uneven vegetable. It's very bulky on one end, very thin on the other end. If you arrange them in a starburst arrangement with the bulkiness out towards the outside of the plate or bowl, it will microwave much more evenly. And so it makes it so that you can really have it done well. And I always like to add a little bit of water. It adds to the steam, and I find it works better. And then I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap. Now, you could also use like a coffee filter, something that will hold the heat in, but not keep it so much that it's not escaping. So if you're using saran wrap, I either do a little corner or I make some slits in it. And that way, a lot of that really hot steam can get evaporated out into the microwave instead of staying in there. So we took it out of the microwave after 2 minutes. You can see the slits. And I didn't have to use a pot holder. The edges of the glass pan are not hot because we have that little steam being able to come out. Now, of course, there's going to be steam, but nothing like if we didn't have any slots or had turned the corner of the plastic wrap down. And it took about 2 minutes for it to cook. And it has a little bit of crunch, but not too much. But I'm going to put it back in the microwave with a little bit of cheese. And you will melt it for about 30 seconds to 60 seconds, depending on how much cheese you put on it. And I just think broccoli tastes better with cheese, and that's just a personal preference. I am still going to leave a little corner. If you're doing baked potatoes, use 4 toothpicks and put them in there as if they are legs. And that way, the microwaves can actually go underneath of the potato so that it heats it more evenly and faster. So here we are, we have a baked potato, took 3 minutes. We have our broccoli and cheese, a total of just about 3 minutes, and we have a light dinner. See how easy that is to cook broccoli, cauliflower, potatoes, anything like that. Just arrange it in that starburst, and it will evenly cook it. A lot of times when I'm heating up leftovers, I put either a little bit of water in on the plate or in the bowl that I'm heating up, or I'll put a little glass container with some water in there just so there's more moisture. Because it's not good when you microwave something and part of it is way too done and the other part is not done enough. So just be careful. And you're better off doing smaller increments of time than you are, say, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Do a couple minutes, check it. Do a couple more minutes, check it. If you're gonna cut up anything to go into the microwave, try to cut those pieces pretty evenly. Say you're cutting up carrots, have them all about the same size, and they will cook very evenly. And if you want to clean your microwave, this is how you do it. To clean your microwave, I use 1 cup of water, and to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. And then I'm just going to mix it up. I'm going to put it in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, and then I will be able to just take a paper towel and just completely just wipe off the edges. Because it has so much steam in there, it just works perfect. So what holidays are we celebrating tomorrow? The 17th, Wednesday. Well, it's Ash Wednesday, Analog to Digital TV Day, Champion Crab Racing Day, that's interesting, My Way Day, as in My Way or the Highway Day, National Cabbage, National Cafe Latte Day, National Indian Pudding Day, and National Founders of PTA Day. It's National Engineers Week, so if you have an engineer, they get to celebrate all week. It's also National Public Service Day. And the funnest one is Who Shall I Be Day.